what a splash the UFC makes every time we come to the United Kingdom. If you want to see the UFC live in London, you better buy tickets within 5 minutes of them going on sale, and you're going to be outside looking.
You're going to be standing outside hoping to be inside the arena, all the way back to UFC 75, champion versus champion. Rampage versus Dan Henderson. The UFC has brought fights that have blown the roof off to O2 Arena.
Flush right hand is true.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Telegraph that spinning back fist. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight. You
have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously. Beautiful punch.
Just out of range with that right hook. He blocks the punch.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Lunges forward with a left there. Whiffs on that offering. And he landed the right hand there.
Big head kick lands.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on the feet right now.
Combinations here. Knee to the body. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Lee going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range.
Nice head kick.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
He lands flush with that right hand. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh! So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well-placed kick there by Lee. Body shot there.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Oh!
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Lee gets touched by that kick there.
Over and over, he's landing big body kicks.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Oh.
What a All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Yes, that you heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Ooh, what a punch.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. He missed with that jab attempt there. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Circling to his right. Ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Oh, big head kick lands. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Let's go, let's go.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's got to start blocking these, DC. One more, and it could be lights out.
It could be over, and most people would be sleeping on the mat after taking such a dominant strike. Credit to his chin, but you don't want to get kicked that many times in the head.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Nice 1-2 there.
Hands high.
Oh, huge block. Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, nice. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Beautiful body kick.
Lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution there.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Lee.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. 15 seconds to go.
Big body kick.
Effective punch there by Lee. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold. Big kick lands.
Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Lee's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Nice looping punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big leg kick lands.
And just misses with that big right hand. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes. Beautiful head kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Well, he has really started to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight.
Nice kick.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Here's the kick blocked by Lee.
What a tricky head kick.
Just misses with the left hook.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Man, look at the size of that bruising on his body. Oh.
Way to hide that leg kick.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Nice punch by Lee. Just missed with the left there. Blocks the shot. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
You gotta dig deep here.
10 seconds.
Caught the kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him, too.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Oh, big head kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Absolutely punished by that head kick. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Lee going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Oh!
Good punch. Real sneaky body kick.
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick.
Big kick lands.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body.
Know when that leg kick's coming. Nice punch lands over the top.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Just out of range with that right hand.
What a body kick. There's no give on that leg kick.
Slips the shot. Nice punch by Lee. Connects with a right hand, pretty good.
Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
He's hurt.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish is coming Oh! Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way.